Hello everyone. Today I am going to take a problem from Olympiad, Max Olympiad of class 9. Many a times people find Max to be very difficult, and solving the Olympiad problems are even more difficult until you understand the concepts clearly. So I have taken one particular sum today to help you understand the concept behind that. The question we are going to focus on, question number 9. How many numbers from 10 to 50 are exactly divisible by 3? That is the question. So, numbers from 10 to 50 that are exactly divisible by 3. One option is you can manually go count it. Like from 10 onwards, the first number will be 12, and 12, then you have to increment by plus 3, 12, 15, 18, 18 plus 3, 21, like that it goes, and you have to stop before 50. So in this case 48 will be the last number between 50, 10 to 50, that is divisible by 3. But in a competitive exam you wouldn't have time to keep counting all the numbers, because all your answers have to be done within 1 or 2 minutes, and counting is not possible in this case. So what we can do is, there is a concept called arithmetic progression. So today we are going to talk about that. Okay, now what is arithmetic progression? So from the name itself it is clear something is progression, and arithmetic is related to numbers, and progression is something which is keeps going endlessly, something which progresses, it moves forward endlessly. That is the meaning. So there is a formula for this. The formula for this is an is equal to a naught plus n minus 1 d. Okay, what is this formula? An is the last number in the progression series. A naught will be the first number in the series, and n minus 1, here n is the number of numbers between the two range, and d is the difference of the numbers. Like when we are doing a divisibility by 3, then every number differs by 3. If it is a divisibility by 7, then the difference will be 7. Every number will be incremented by 7. Right? Now the question for us is, how many numbers are there between 10 to 50 divisible by 3? So 10 to 50 is, again, it is something which you can do manually, you can count, but it might take 3 to 4 minutes, which is not a sensible thing to be done in a competitive exams like Olympiad. So we go by the formula in that case. So an is the last number of our series. So the last number will be 48. So you can substitute 48. And the first number will be after 10, the divisible number is 11 is not divisible by 3, 12. So we can substitute 12 for a naught, and n is what we have to find out. How many numbers? That is nothing but n minus 1, and the difference is divisible by 3. Divisible by 3, so the difference will be 3 here. So now let's try to solve this equation. So bringing 12 here, it is 48 minus 12, n minus 1, 3. This will be 36 by 3, bringing 3 this side, that is n minus 1. 36 by 3 is 12, and minus 1, if you bring it here, it is 1 plus 12. So 13 is n. So there are 13 numbers between 10 to 50 divisible by 3. So in this way it will be possible for us to go by the formula and use it wisely. And as the number progresses, say this is 50, that is fine, or if it is going to be 100 or something, then for the time for the entire question will be, for the solving the entire question set will be used for this question itself. So manual thing is not sensible. So go by the arithmetic progression formula. use that an is equal to a naught plus n minus 1 d and solve the problem wisely. Thanks for watching and subscribe this channel if you find this more useful.